how to make 2x2x6 using a 4x4. It's sort of in pieces right now, so I can't really show you. But basically the first step is to take out the center pieces, these, and then peel off the stickers, and then using a Dremel, with a little sand thingy on it, you want to sand it down to look like that. So it goes from being square to being curved, so that way it can spin, and then when you glue on the other pieces, it allows it to spin like that. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to sand down these edges, because it like hooks up like that. You want to make it flat all the way around, and then you also want to curve the inside part, this. So the setup that we're using is we have one of these clamps, and then with that piece you just clamp it on until it's tight, and then we put it in our vise, and then we use the Dremel to just sort of shape it. And then if this isn't like perfectly round, then you can just take a piece of sandpaper and just sand it down. So this is it. By the way, you should wear safety goggles and a dust mask, because you don't want to breathe in the plastic dust. It can give you cancer or something. Alright, so we're going to have to disassemble the 4x4, your other one, because the other one, yeah, you modified it. I'll just watch. Alright, so you want to take your epoxy. Right now, I'm just going to take these pieces, and since it's going to be in like small layers, I'm going to epoxy these 3 pieces together, these 3, these 3, these 3, and just do that on every side. You okay?
Ow, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry, me bro just got hurt. So, here's what you do. Take the Loctite epoxy stuff, take the cap off, and then make sure you get the tip clean, or else bad things will happen. Put the cap back on. What's wrong with it? And then take your toothpick, just mix it up until both colors are blended, and then you have 7 minutes to do what you gotta do. So right now, this guy, Gil, that's his nickname, is making these little edge pieces. They used to be edge pieces, but we cut them off and then grinded them down a little. So
What are you looking for?
this was a corner piece, but as you can see, we just chopped it off. I'm sorry I didn't film that, but here's what he's doing. He's putting it in a vise, if you can zoom in, and then just sawing it off and then filing it down if it's rough. So yeah. Okay, so this is how to finish making a 2x2x6. I glued all of the QBs together and I put wood filler in, and then I sanded them down to make them flattish. So you can use epoxy for this last step, or hot glue. I'm using hot glue. That you put hot glue on one of the circle pieces, or epoxy, and then pull the strings out, and then put the piece in. And then that's pretty much it. Alright, the last step for making a 2x2x6 is to put stickers on. I went on the computer and printed out photo paper with like colors on it. You take a glue stick and you like rub it all over them, and then you rub it on the back of the paper. Then you stick the paper down, and then you trim off the extra like this. So then it would look like that. And then you take an X-Acto knife, and then you line it up with the lines, and then you just cut it out so then they can move. I haven't done that yet on some of these sides, but that is how to make a 2x2x6.